Hi chat boys out there. Today in this video I'm just going to be telling you guys about what I got to on my Wednesday. It's the middle of the week, so you guys know what that means. Only 2 more days till the weekend. I've had such a great week so far. On Monday I went to Whatnots and... not Whatnots. It's going so well. I went to Smith's and Toys R Us because Toys R Us are shutting down and got some doll stuff for my pre-tuck dolls. And then Tuesday I was in college and we were doing about CVs. And then today I got ready for the day ahead and I had a nice refreshing shower and that helped to wake me up because I was so tired this morning. Do you know when you are just so tired that you just don't want to get out of bed and all want to do is just sleep? That's what I felt like, but the shower helped wake me up and make me feel nice and refreshed. I had some toast and a cup of milk. I went to Facebook to Instagram after I got ready for work placement because I didn't start till later on. And my younger brother and sister were both off college and work, so they were just having a nice slumber, lucky for some. And my older sister is at work and my older brother is in uni and my dad was at work as well. My mum took me off to my work placement and she doesn't like having to drop me and pick me up from there all the time. But hopefully, if I do get a job working at where I'm doing placement at the moment, someone who I work with, hopefully who has the same shift as me, could drop me down back. If not, we're thinking about having me get a taxi down back. But who knows? It's just a shame because I can't get there otherwise because I joke about walking, but it's too far for me to walk because of my knees and stuff. And there's no buses to go up to where my workplace is. So about the question and button on. My house is literally like Piccadilly Circus. There's people ringing, doorbells ringing, people screaming and shouting. My brother's and he's been playing on his Xbox screaming and shouting because he's crazy. And my younger sister is just downstairs listening to a bit of crying on the music channel. And my mum went to the doctor's today and she has gone off to get her results about her diabetes and stuff. And my dad is off Wednesday afternoons and he was asleep. He's not up and he's sorting stuff on in the kitchen. I think he's going to do his specialty, which is jacket potatoes, but I'm not a big fan of jacket potatoes. I've got some spaghetti bolognese in a can, so I'm probably going to have that for my tea. And yeah, I got to work placement and I got signed in and put my bag and stuff in the staff room and met George and we started doing stuff on the back of the garden centre, like sorting out the storage and stuff. And then started doing a bit of hammering and drilling off these little plaques of wood that are going to go at the front of some displays where you can slot things in. I had to put screw the little brackets that latch onto the wood so it slides on, and so I did that for a bit and slid them on. I managed to cut my thumb and my finger because I'm super clumsy, and I made a bit of a mistake, but he was very kind of making me understand what happened, and he wrote on the pieces of wood the letter B to show me where the brackets went. And by the end of my work placement day, I'd done all of them apart from 2 brackets. So I've just got dojos tomorrow. Didn't even have time to have my lunch. That's my dog barking because my mum's just got back from being at the doctor's and then going to the chemist. And my mum and my dad are now off to go out to get stuff for tea. And I then helped a man who wanted to know about how much a greenhouse was, but I didn't know. I told him it was my first 3 weeks here and I was just new and how I was at work placement. So I was going to try and get someone who knows how much they are, and he told me not to worry, and just went off. And I also helped get one of my other colleagues to find out where these hedge trimmers were because this person wanted one and I didn't know, so I let them know that I was new doing work placement here and didn't really know where it was, and got someone who knew. And yeah, it felt really good. And I also worked out some of the mistakes that I made myself and corrected them myself, so I felt good about that. And I then was finished for the day and my mum picked me up and she brought me home and I was out on time for a change. normally are out later, and my mum or my dad, whoever's picking me up, normally have to wait for a while. But I got out just as my mum drove around the corner to pick me up. We got back home and I got changed into my comfy clothes out of my uniform, and I put my bag and stuff away, and I had a bit of my packed lunch and went on to Facebook Children's Camp, and I watched today's Henry Neighbours and listened to some music and tidied my office up and my dolls and dollhouse up and played with my main Blue doll. I did some arts and craft and some painting and words such as I was colouring in, and had a cup of tea and a snack, and I watched Escape to Country and Far Brown and watched Miss Brown's Boys and watched some episodes of Friends and Big Buffy and How I Met Your Mother, and a new Riverdale episode comes out either today or tomorrow. I'm so excited. I watched the newest Supernatural episode the other day and I absolutely love it, and I watched Fuller and Full House episodes and some sci-fi, thriller, crime and horror and magical and period drama stuff, and I watched Hobby, hashtag Dofty. Dom and Lofty have kissed and they're now together. I caught up on Hobby because I hadn't watched it since the shooting episode. Actually, the episode after the shooting episode in Hobby. So I've caught up now. I watched a bit of You Being Framed, Love a Good Laugh. Laughter is the best medicine. And I read some soap magazines and fashion magazines like Vogue, and read the Hello magazine. Sorry about that. That's my brother. If you can hear that in the background, him screaming and shouting. He's screaming it and shouting over FIFA because he's so annoying. He thinks it's life or death. It's ridiculous. It's just a game, but he gets so crazy about it. He'll play it till like 4 o'clock in the morning. So I'm trying to sleep because mine and his rooms are divided. So he has to walk through. He has to walk through my room to get to his room. And so while I'm trying to sleep, he'll be screaming and shouting after I'm blind on his Xbox. The walls aren't very thin, and I'm sure our neighbours don't want to have to hear him screaming and shouting over blooming FIFA. How his girlfriend, when she stays over, how she sleeps, I have no idea, because she sleeps through it. I, on the other hand, have to sometimes come into here while I'm filming at the moment, which is my old brother's room, but it's empty at the moment while he's in uni, and so I come in here to sometimes film, because I tried to film out in the utility room, but I couldn't because my dad kept on coming in and out, and the dog was barking and stuff, and the lighting wasn't very good because it's so sunny at the moment. The utility room window kept on, the sun kept on shining through, so it just wasn't working out very well. And yeah, my dog Harsis is being bonked at the moment, barking a lot, and yeah, he's barking mad. And I watched some soap stuff off record, and watched some old Skins episodes, and some sci-fi stuff like Babylon 5, Doctor Who, Supernatural, Being Human, and some other stuff like that. And I watched some DVDs, and listened to some CDs, and listened to a bit of Anya, and I did some doll photography stuff, and took a photo of the new doll clothes that I got from my Blue Dolls, and uploaded that to my Facebook and Twitter. And I went to onto Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and I played on Minecraft and COD. Sorry about that, I think I got something in my eye. Ugh. Over that, I'm just very, very tired. Oh gosh, it's just been such a hectic week. Blooming love it though. I've just been here, down, everywhere, and I am really enjoying work. Listen, I hope I get a job out of that. I'll find out in May. I'm loving college, and I am going out with my mate to the pub. Hopefully, fingers crossed, or being well next Wednesday, because I'm just so busy with work placement and college at the moment that I'm not sure when we will get to, and I cannot wait to find out what I'm going to be getting up to tomorrow. I absolutely love it. Sorry if the angle's not very good here. I'm kind of sat up against a wall, and yeah, this is a new setup for me because I sometimes over filming in the bathroom or in the end room, but I can't film anywhere else. My bedroom is the lighting in there is too dark, and because my room is divided with my brother's room, as I told you already, here normally always being there on his Xbox screen and shouting and stuff, and I doubt you'd like to watch a video of me trying to do a vlog while he's screwing and shouting in the background. Crazy kid. And I tidied my dolls and dollhouse up and sorted my dolls and dollhouse out and played my dog show and did some filming and editing of that, and watched some dollhouse tour videos and dog collection videos, and I played on Minecraft and played some cards and board games and played Ludo, and some other cards and board games, and played on Stardoll and Fifth and some other games like stuff, and watched Golden Girls, Will and Grace, Full House, Fuller House, and some other college stuff like Friends of Pepper Free and How I Met Your Mother, and watched some medical drama stuff like Hobby, Casualty, and Doctors Finally Dofty are back together. I'm so happy about that and caught up with that. And I watched Forgive How Far Gone, Let's Get to Country. I think I might have repeated myself here, sorry about that. I watched Hobby last night and today I caught up on Hobby stuff, so that's why it might have sounded like I repeated myself a bit. And watched some Casualty episodes and some episodes of some Disney and Nickelodeon shows, and watched some classic Disney and Nickelodeon films and some stuff off CBC and Boomerang, and watched some Scooby-Doo DVDs. And for tea, I'm going to be having spaghetti bolognese because my dad is going to be doing Direct too, and I'm not a big fan of that. And I had a cup of tea and a snack, and I worked on my boxes and got my Bluetooth dolls out for me to sort out, and I'm going to be sorting them out in a minute. I hope you've all had a lovely Wednesday and have a lovely Thursday tomorrow, and have had a lovely week so far. I shall see you soon with a new vlog coming soon. Bye.